So for us, it's actually an imperative as a part of our mission to be able to achieve a certain level of representation that allows us to make sure that as many voices as possible can participate in science. Equity, inclusion, and accessibility are outcomes that we continue to strive to, because it's not just enough to get those people here and those voices represented. We want to make sure that those voices know that they belong, that they have all of the things that they need to actively participate, that they have access to opportunities to advance and to develop in ways that make the most sense for them, and that we've been thoughtful about the spaces we've curated around them to remind them that they are welcome, they are included, and they are, we are serious about wanting their voices to be heard.
DEIA is something that is important to me every day. Diversity, equity, inclusion, accessibility. It's something I think about as a town council member. It's something I think about as a business owner, as I'm also an adjunct professor at Shepherd University. So it's something I have to consider everywhere, because being a member of, being someone who's been left out, I completely understand why it's important that individuals are brought in to the table. When I became town council member, I made sure I appointed people to boards and commissions that looked like Leesburg, that just wasn't all one demographic, one gender, looking at a broad spectrum of people all around, and making sure that we bring people to the table that represent all of our community, not just some of it.
What is DEIA? It's not only diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility. There's more into it. And that's why when I say it's a part of our culture, because we grew up with this. I would say probably Falcon is one of the first companies in the entire state that implemented this process in workplace years ago. So what does it look like? When you come to a place of work, when you see everybody's treated equally, they are getting paid the same way. They have the exact same voice than men. We improve the quality of workplace. We create a safe environment place. And also we understand what equity means, which is giving not only the fair share to individuals, but also recognize their ability, whether or not they can contribute.
Legacy Farms is a mentor-apprentice model organization. We work with neurodivergent individuals in the garden and on entrepreneurial tasks on behalf of the organization to gain job skills and transition into the workforce. I think what's most meaningful to me about what we're doing at Legacy Farms and what I try to bring to it is a culture of belonging and a culture in which we all feel equal, and really a culture of mindful self-awareness. And what I mean by that is we're trying to make sure that every person that's part of our organization knows themselves and knows how they could be most powerful in the workforce and how they can contribute to not only the community of Legacy Farms, but the community of Loudoun and to the world. Because every person brings something unique, something powerful, something innovative. And if we can all support one another in growing that way together, then we have a stronger community and a stronger world because of it.